And welcome to my home, and Chandanni and Light Miller. I'm really excited to have everyone here because I've been wanting to learn from Light for many, many, many years. This is being a mom, and in the world we're all rushed around doing everything a mile a minute, and I thought, you know, I really want to bring Ayurveda into my personal life and share it with myself to keep me healthy and aware and live a better life, and then I want to do it for my family. So we thought, oh, let's do it for each other and for our community, and invite our friends to share in what Light Miller has been doing for many, many years, and for over 5,000 years I think Ayurveda has been around. I thank you all for coming and helping build community and sharing wisdom and consciousness and health.
You know, you need a big overture, you know, before you start. So our beloved teacher, Light Miller, who we've known for a number of years, introduced us to the path of Ayurveda. And coming from a yogic background, because I'm a yoga teacher and been studying yoga for 10 years, as soon as I was introduced to Ayurveda, it was like the missing link to my life. And what Ayurveda does is it completes everything you're searching for, because what it does is it integrates every aspect of your life, from your psychology to your emotions, to your diet, to the cultures around you, to the interpersonal relationships around you, to the mysticism of everything that binds us and unites us. And it's the absolute universal language that needs to find its way into each of our lives individually. And to have a sage, but to really exemplify the deep wisdom that cannot be attained through a lecture or a book or a series of perhaps interactions with someone, but to have somebody that's lived this path for so long and to imbibe the evolutionary aspect of Ayurveda in what we do, how we live, who we are, is a real gift. And for us to have the opportunity to really have her and to offer an experience like this is quite sacred and quite special. I just want to stress the 21st century significance of really understanding the fundamental aspects from the cellular to the philosophical in action in our lives day to day together in community. So without further ado, we so cordially introduce the most wonderful woman to lead us into the extension of everything that we are, Dr. Light Miller.
So today we're going to talk about how can we integrate the science into our everyday life. How do we bring it to fruition? How do we live it? You know, because we have very busy lives here in America, particularly in the United States, and all over the world today. People are just rushing with computers and things, and so Ayurveda is not just about health. It's about bringing harmony to everything that we do. It's about really living a life of peace and joy, and being aware and being mindful about everything that you do. The way you eat, the way you interact with your children. Within our genetic makeup, within the karma or the way we came here at this life, we chose certain patterns, certain genetics to do our work. And to the way we do our work, our Dharma, is all connected to Ayurveda, to our body type. And no race is just one kind of body type. But we have this mix in us that allows to have many expressions in our body. And right now, Ayurveda is becoming one of the most popular medicines. So Ayurveda is really learning about your own body type, your own specific elemental forces, and then being able to integrate to create balance in your own life. So we could be eating all this great food at Whole Foods and buying organic foods. But the thing is, if we're not working with our consciousness, and we're having anger with our boss, and we're having upsets with our relationship with our siblings, whoever we're having problems with, harmony cannot exist even though you're eating this wonderful raw food. So part of learning about yourself is knowing that maybe that diet might not be for you. To get you in balance so that you can eat seasonally. Our goal is always for you to eat the foods that Mother Nature is created for this time. The fall time, we have the tubers. I hear my voice and you're breaking it down in your mind, and each one of you is breaking it down in a different form. So fire and pitta is transformation in the body, moisture, lubrication at the same time. As I said before, we cannot have one without the other. If we had all the hydrochloric acid, in Agni represents the hydrochloric acid in the body. If we have, when we eat something, if we just didn't have that moisture in the body, the pitta, that water elements of pitta that creates a dynamic balance in our digestion, it will burn a hole in our digestive tract when we eat. So kapha is lubrication and stability in the body. That's why they don't move very fast. They not have all that air, all that movement like the vata. They don't have a lot of fire. They're always going for fire. They're very stable. They're very large people. Mucus buildup. The lungs get very congested easily. Understand the purpose of Ayurveda is to really understand your body type. Because once you understand your body type, then you understand that one must find medicines, another one's poison. And then once you understand that, you can do some things once in a while. And you might have to do things to make things different. Well, I always say, it's what you do most of the time that counts. So if most of the time you're eating for your body type and you're eating seasonally, you're not going to get sick. You're not going to get out of balance. The goal of a true Ayurvedic practitioner is not for you to depend on them to take care of them, for them to educate you about the foods that are good for you, the medicine that's good for you, so that you can integrate that and do it for yourself. One of my biggest gifts to the world is that I master essential oils, and I master that particular herbal, a lot of herbal formulas. And when you oil yourself in the morning, you begin to insulate your aura. You begin to bring your energy into yourself. The vatas need sesame oil. It's one of the highest sources of magnesium and calcium. It really rejuvenates your skin, really nourishes your skin. A cup of sesame milk equals it equals 2 cups of regular milk. So imagine the amount of calcium and magnesium. So when you're using the oil that's been cold pressed into a massage oil, it's going to nourish your skin. It's going to protect you. It's also an excellent UV rays that if you worry about skin cancer, is fantastic. It protects you. Now, what essential oils to use to enhance, to bring medicine to your body? Because I'm about bringing medicine on a daily basis. Today I probably drank 2 quarts of tea during the day. Something that we go to the health food store and we get a little bit of a packet of tea back. But I do it in bulk, where all the vital components are there. So for vatas, you want to use a lot of roots, the cedar woods, the sandalwoods, the rosewoods, the ones that are calming, the chamomiles that are calming and soothing, the lavenders. So you want to play with the oil. If you have a cold, today I took a bath before you guys came with eucalyptus and camphor and ravensara. You know, I took a nice hot bath with it, and I've been doing that every night to sweat the toxins, the elimination, to eliminate. We don't hardly ever take bath. You know, so oiling your skin and making it a rich